Welcome to part 5 of my dining room reno. In my last video, I finished painting the walls and the trim around the doors and the windows. I also finished all the wallpaper on the ceiling, which was quite a challenge, but in my opinion, worth it. Instead of spending hundreds on a new chandelier, I went ahead and tried to repurpose the one I already had, which I actually am really happy I did. I first gave the whole thing a really good wipe down, and then I sprayed all of the brass black, then covered the black with a gold leaf rub and buff to give it an antique finish. And of course, halfway through, I ran out of the rub and buff, but I was tired of working in the dark in the dining room, so I went ahead and hung it up anyway. Areas that are still black will be refinished at another date, but here it is before, and here it is about 90% done. I think it was a good choice to keep it. The next thing I did was hang up the curtain rods above each of the windows, and apparently the secret to having more elegant curtains is to hang them higher than the window, leaving about a 4 to 6 inch space below the ceiling. I bought some really high quality fabric from an estate sale because I wanted to make my own curtains, but it turned out it wasn't enough. So good old Amazon is coming in clutch and sending me curtains that should be here tomorrow. In the meantime, I painted all of the crown molding and started making all of the angled corner cuts, which if you have a compound miter saw and you never knew what that 33.9 and 31.6 number was, those numbers are meant for making the perfect cuts for crown molding and will make your life so much simpler. I 10 out of 10 do not recommend trying to hang crown molding by yourself, but if you're gonna do it, use your curtain rod to help. The trick worked for my first piece of crown molding, but it didn't work for any of the other ones, and after trying for about 45 minutes to get this other piece up and it just kept falling, I finally just called it a day. So stay tuned for the final reveal coming up soon, because all I have left is the crown molding and finishing touches.